Well, hello there once again, another special program from Speedway Gladiators. Tonight we're at Waikaraka Park. Why? It's going to be a big night up there tonight. The reason being is the Great Britain Lion Stock team or Superstock team are in town, and of course they're having their first hit out of the season against the Auckland Allstars. We'll be checking them out, and also Bobby Pierce, the saloon driver, the super saloon driver from the USA. He's in town as well. We'll be checking him out too. Let's get back to the first night of Teams Racing 2023, the British Lions and of course the Auckland All-Stars. Let's check out and see how their round went.
The grid is set.
Robbie maybe is parked up, it is the collapsed front left wheel bearing parked him on the infield. Ready to go racing, Stu.
Yes we are. We're going to go now, and straight away Billy turns right, as does Charlie. Yelly's away in the 410. Mark Dunn gets Frankie Wayman to the wall. Yelly's chasing down Tyson. Yelly Tessera chasing down Tyson Wooten. Charlie Sorter has released himself. I tell you what, Charlie is reeling in Tyson Wooten, and he's going to have him sit here going into one. Wooten slowed up. Yelly Tessera now could have a chance. As look at this, Charlie's got to the inside of Tyson, he spins him up. Yelly Tessera goes to the lead. The 410, now Charlie goes to work on Tony. Yelly's just got to pick his line. Frankie now into second, the Lions are running 1-2. Ted Wayman to the end on the pole line, and Yelly goes through. The Palms are leading it, and they're running 1-2. Great block there by Charlie. Wooten now up to Raymond Jr. Climbs the side of him. Way he goes. Now he's going to pick up Charlie Sorter. The 5GB on the pole line gets a serving. Sorter's looking to hold him up. He's lying up, and Sorter's going to get set big here. The 5GB served. To the infield he goes. Tyson Wooten's got the loud pedal down. So it's still Frankie Jr. and Yelly Tessera as they spin up at Jarvis. White flag, one to go. Frankie Wayman Jr. knows how this works. He runs the gauntlet. Yelly Tessera gets a rollover. You beauty. We've got the green. Wayman Jr. slow off to the mark there. He might have not quite seen the green there, but he's let Yelly Tessera go through.
Turn 4, here we go. They're coming in on the Wanderer's car.
Yeah, Tony Wooten it is. Swings out, grabs Frankie Wayman Jr. He spins it across the line, but it's going to be Yelly Tessera. Yelly Tessera late takes the win.
Charlie, you just got served a bit of, I don't know, how should I put it? We gave you a taste of Kiwi out there.
Yeah, I'm a team player. I'll take the X for the boys. If we can get a 1, 2, 3 like that, you can't complain, can you? So, no, we'll take that. It doesn't matter how hard they bury us, we'll keep coming back, so bring it on.
Do you regret that comment?
No, I don't regret that comment. I won one of them at the end of the day, but here's what it is. Our time will come.
Here we go. All-Stars, Warriors.
Got the greens, we're racing. We certainly are. Look at that, straight away. Lofty's being pushed to the infield. That's Hayden Hart, the 166 here by Zane Dykstra. And here we go, Max Holloway straight to the lead. Dykstra's in second, although Hayden Hart to the outside. Dykstra puts the 166 to the wall now. Randall Tarrant, the 66A in second. He's being chased down there by Dylan Marshall. And this time, Holloway has got Zane Dykstra for protection on the 166 of Hayden Hart. And the 66 of Randall Tarrant straight to the outside of Latham. Can Tarrant pick him up down the far end? Tarrant, can he pick him up? He does. They lead him to the wall. Tarrant's still leading him. Hayden Hart with the big lean on here. Dykstra's going to be careful not to engage too much and put his teammate up the wall. Now Dylan Marshall goes to the lead. The 57V is your race leader. As Holloway's been spun up, Lonergan goes into second. Lonergan now fighting it with Dykstra. Zane Dykstra, a great battler on the pole line there. Dylan Marshall's doing a good job. Cody Mack covers Holloway. Hayden Hart now with a big server. Can he get it? No, he can't pick up Jerry Linklater, who he's got himself in the wheel. Steering damage for the 166. No, for Holloway rejoins. Now Marshall looking to the outside of Cody McKee. Gets the job done, realises he's got the flat, and he picks up the white flag. There's a bit of congestion down here on turn 1 and 2. Look at this, Randall Tarrant and Hayden Hart almost collide. and Dylan Marshall. He's got a clear track ahead of him, except for Lonergan, who's on the hiss. But with him, Dylan Marshall for the Wanganui Warriors, who takes the checker, and the Warriors pick up the Hundy.
Got the 66 Randall Tarrant. Allstars came here with big dreams, mate, and it didn't work out in that one.
Hey, the better team won on the day, so it is what it is, isn't it?
Just going to go out there and send it in the next one.
Oh, I still try to get those points in that to make the second tier, but yeah, you know, you start the weekend off bad, it's hard to climb back up, so it is what it is. Good on them for winning, you know, a few young guys in that team now, and they're starting to gel, and it goes to show, so it's all good.
Here we go, the race on, and Frankie straight away trying to push Randy out the way. We got one parked in the wall, and that's Lonergan from Yali Tesla. Ted's on the infield, and Charlie's found himself in the lead. Frankie gets fired into the wall by Randy T. Lofty's going to chase down Charlie. Big shot there from Randy on Frank. Frank goes to the inside, Randy around the outside. Charlie's lost in the smoke. Let's Hayden Hart go through. The All-Stars are running 1-2. So we've lost Frankie to the infield. The 5-1-5 on the grass. Yelly Tesla keeps the foot down though. Charlie's chasing on. The two All-Stars go through. Ted can't do anything about it. Ferguson spins across the infield. So as they sit on the track, 66-166 for Auckland, 5GB, 95A and the 410 all on the lead lap here. Ted Wayman rejoins the track down in turn 3. See if he can pick up the two All-Stars. Ferguson's on the pole line, the 96 and 1 and 2. And Ted Wayman's got the 555 lined up. Gets tagged here by Randy T, and round he goes. Makes no effect. All-Stars could be going for a 1-2-3 here as well. And Lonergan pushing Saunders through. Yelly Tesla, here he comes, puts the bumper in, and Tesla. Yelly Tesla goes into third place. Ted Wayman rejoins. Lonergan trying to play around with Charlie. Tries to disengage, Charlie's off. So the Poms are still running 3 and 4 on the lead lap. They have to stop Tarrant and Hart. And they've only got Ted Wayman to do it. He's got his hands tied at the moment with Ferguson and Lonergan. Yelly Tesla hunting down a couple of All-Stars. Ted Wayman leads by Randall, but can he hold up the 166? No, he can't. He doesn't even try. Ferguson straight out at the grass into the way of Tesla, who puts the bumper in. Can't get by though. Team GB are coming a bit unstuck here with Frankie on the infield. Now Tesla goes through. Yelly Tesla. Charlie's got Lonergan spun sideways, and Ted Wayman can't do anything about it all. Oh, park shot there. Could be an illegal one. We'll see what the angle was on the hit. The white flag's out anyway. And Randy T and Lofty, the 66 Secrets team, are going to bring it out of 4. And they're going to take the win for the All-Stars and upset the Lions apple cart here. Tarrant takes the win.
Just down here in the GB camp with Frankie Wayman Jr. Mate, it wasn't the result you guys were looking for.
No, definitely not. We've got a battery failure on my car. Obviously, the battery's just shit out completely. So yeah, that was me out. So lads were just doing what they could.
We thought it'd be around that 280 point mark to get into the top 4. I think that provisionally puts you on 210. So you even got to sweat that out as to whether you'll be in a 5th and 6th.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just one of them. You know what I mean? Obviously, you need to win both your races, and we didn't. So.
Really proud of the boys though.
Yeah, superb. You know, we're all putting in 100%. That's all we can do as drivers. You know what I mean? If something happens in the race, that's what happens. So yeah.
That's teams though, isn't it? Things can change so quickly.
Yeah, straight away. Obviously, just one failure and you're done. You know what I mean? The battery smashed in half. Obviously, it was a good hit. Nothing you can do about that. You can't legislate for that. It's just how life is, unfortunately.
So when you wake up on Monday morning, do you start planning your assault again for 2024?
Yeah, that's kind of how it is, really. That's how we have to roll. Obviously, we've got some real good kit this year. We should be moving forward for next year with everything, and yeah, you know, we'll keep everything moving forward.
Both teams have made it through to the separate Tier 2 semi-finals.
Rightio, time to make some noise, race fans. Here we go. How much support have we got locally for the Manawatu Mustangs? Up against the Lions.
Revs are up 12 laps this time round, and we go racing Matty Wise gets the jump over the Tessela brothers. Bryn Liddell chasing hard as well. Frankie Wayman Jr. in behind. Justin Cunningham sitting on the start-finish line there, and Ted Wayman, we've lost them through the smoke briefly. One into the wall. That's Liddell, and the wing's gone again on the 599 car, and the poles are running 1, 2, 3. So we lost Matty Wise, spun up down the far end as well. Yelly and Frankie Wayman Jr., the standout rookie this weekend has to be Yelly so far. Can Niels fire up the 418? Ted Wayman might have to give him the old push start. You can see the car rocking forward slowly. Right, Yelly and FWJ catching up to Bryn Liddell in the 599. Yelly's going to get him at pace. He goes to the inside, spins him up. Wayman through as well. Oh, Wayman gets caught in a note. Yelly's fired the 418 up as well. And we got Yelly Tessela, the race leader. Bryn Liddell's having an absolute handful of the 410s. Matty Wise hits the back of the 555, spins it up. 4 laps to go, make it 3 to go this time round for Yelly Tessela in the 410. Matty Wise out wide, trying to come down on the 555. Can't get the job done, and he spins him up. Crucial move there.
That's 4 on 2 too at the moment.
Oh, Frankie Wayman with the big shot on the 136. Carries on though. That moves him into the 3rd spot. Rebecca Barr's in 2nd.
And the only runner currently for the Mustangs, Stu.
Yep. Bryn Liddell's trying to get back on track, and they've got Yelly Tessela surrounded the Team GB. We're going to get the white flag this time round. 1 to go for the 410. Yelly Tessela. And he's surrounded by the rest of his British brothers. Frankie's still sitting there in 3rd. Rebecca's in 2nd, but it's going to be Yelly Tessela picking up yet another win for the British Lions. Yelly Tessela in the 410 takes the win. Great blocking from Ted Wayman.
Right, just down here in Team GB camp, Stewie, I've got Junior, or Ted as you keep calling him. Mate, you guys have still got a podium shot.
Yeah, I mean, we come here to win, we don't mess about, and it's a bit of a letdown to get into Tier 2. We wanted to go for the win, but we're trying to make the best out of today, and hopefully we'll go away on the podium.
Well, your dad's looking for a 9th podium here tonight.
Yeah, it's decent, but like I said, we're here to be on the top spot, really, so, you know, it's the best we can do tonight, but we'll be coming back next year, and we want to be up there.
All right, the rev's up, 12 laps to go, the distance, and we get the green. Dykstra straight on the brakes. Randy T gets the jump. Dylan Marshall's chasing. Then we go back to Hayden Hart and Caelan Mooney. Max Holloway has got away now as well. And Randall Tarrant, Lofty's been spun out, Hayden Hart. So Hart's been spun out. Randall Tarrant now, he's ambushed from 2 Warriors. Holloway goes into 3rd. And Wanganui are now running 1-2. So Wanganui are running 1-2. Hayden Hart's got the 166 fired up again. Into 3rd. Wanganui running 1-2. Caelan Mooney held up there by Jamie Ferguson. That's going to open the door for Holloway. Holloway to the outside. Ferguson.
Oh, he's sitting there.
Yeah.
Take him out.
And Caelan Mooney goes through now. So Mooney through to the lead again. Some congestion down there. Looks like Lonergan and Dykstra got fed into some cars. And we've got a bit of movement now. One in the wall here in front of the pits. So the Warriors are still leading it. The 166 still sitting there in the 2nd spot. Then we go back to the 81V, Max Holloway, Randall Tarrant and Dylan Marshall. So at the moment, no one's sitting on the points needed. Ferguson now underway, although he lets one car past. In fact, he lets a fair few cars past. Knows his target. He knows the orange chassis. Dylan Marshall is approaching. There's no real blockers other than Ferguson and Dykstra. Marshall takes the bait, gets fed to the wall. Holloway goes through, as does Caelan Mooney. Randall Tarrant's decided to slow up now. Halfway through the race. Max Holloway will have to run in front of Caelan Mooney. Take the shot here from Randall Tarrant. Big shot from Lonergan on Dylan Marshall down turn 3. And Holloway goes wide on Randall Tarrant. Mooney, now they've got to slow it up and regroup. here, the Warriors. Hayden Hart's chasing well. And two of the All-Stars get joined together. Randall Tarrant, he's got Marshall through. Here comes Hayden Hart, 166 to the lead. Dykstra's on the back of him. Here's a go, pushes Tarrant, tries to use Tarrant into Hayden Hart, can't get it done. The 166 is the race leader. And we've got one up the wall, and that's Randall Tarrant. Holloway will carry on as well. Caelan Mooney sitting in the second spot, the 26V. Let's see if Dykstra can crack on to our race leader, who is 1 lap to go. The white flag is out. Mooney's just been spun up there by Ferguson. And Hayden Hart has one bend and one Warrior between himself and the checkered flag. He's on the back of Dykstra, and he knows he can pretty much just push him across the line and takes the checkered flag, the 166. For third and fourth, 12 laps, the British Lions, the Gisborne Giants, and we go green. Straight away, Ethan Rees gets a great run off the start. Yelly Tesla getting led to the wall by, he's put up the wall by Jamie Hamilton, and I think that's him parked. Charlie Sauter chasing after Ethan Rees. I'd say Yelly's parked there, the wheels are sitting on top of the wall. Now Josh Prentice goes to work on Ted Wayman into the side of him, allows Ethan Rees to go past, but Sauter's going with him. Tim Ross is chasing down. Now Niels Tesla on the pole line. And that's the one thing too that will come with track time for Niels Tesla in the 418. He's getting used to the stoppages. They don't have them like we do here in New Zealand. Charlie Sauter though on the back of Ethan Rees. This is for the lead. Here comes Tim Ross though, around the outside, and the 144 goes to the front. And Charlie Sauter still stuck in behind Ethan Rees. Goes out wide, tries to get through. The running for second and third, those two. And Tim Ross puts Ted Wayman to the wall. Now Charlie spun up the 127, although not enough to go through. Now he gets through. Jamie Hamilton has just taken out the front of Ethan Rees' car, and Josh Prentice, a superb right turn. Meanwhile, Sauter and Ted Wayman are going to work on Josh Prentice. Jamie Hamilton now with a big shot there on Sauter. And Ted Wayman up, and over goes Prentice. They don't want to go too hard. You beauty! I could hear Peter Fording revving in that one.
Oh, Stu, you said exactly the same. You might have heard it. Frankie said exactly the same thing with one word added.
And now Tim Ross trying to get by the 555. He can't do it. Here comes Ethan Rees with a big shot. And a big punt too. And Ethan Rees into the wall. Ted Wayman went backwards and he's limping it. He's trying to fire the car up, you can see. Jamie Hamilton's got Charlie Sauter. Tesla, though, is the lead car. We've got the white flag. It's 1 to go for Tim Ross and the Gisborne Giants to bring home third. Ethan Rees just cruising, and Timmy Ross is going to have a clear track. The Gisborne Giants will take home third place at the 2023 Team Champs. They were top qualifiers last night, and they do manage to pick up a podium. Ethan Rees in the 127G will come home in second.
The winner, Spike Richardson, entertainer of the Teams Champs 2023, goes to the entire Great Britain Lions team. Because how do you split up the team with what they did? Great decision, Marty, wasn't it?
I think so, yes. They deserve it. They raced well.
You two Team Dutch drivers, the Tesla brothers in the team. Frankie Wayman, he's got a Pollock Cranes t-shirt on. Yells and Niels coming out, so the two Dutch drivers, guys out here, great to see him. Frankie turned around, what a result. They actually got a bit emotional just announcing that, because that's, the cameras around here, buddy. That is just such a good thing.
Absolutely superb. Thank you very much. It means a lot to the team, it really does. Obviously the effort we all put in, every team that comes here, this thing's just a phenomenal weekend. The effort, and obviously us, the extra, coming to the other side of the world, we do what we can. I'm going to try my best to keep this team together, keep the cars together, and keep coming back to entertain you all. That's what we want to do.
Well done. All right, have a quick word with the rest of the guys. Look forward to seeing you back. Charlie, Well done. You're brilliant out there.
Yeah, we gave it a good go. Obviously, these boys roughed us up a little bit, but yeah, just massive thank you to all the fans and all the drivers making us feel so welcome when we come over, and hopefully we'll see you next year.
Look forward to it. Niels, and you also just see with boys, how was that?
Yeah, it was a great experience. It was the first time for us. Hopefully we can do it again next year.
You're going to come back?
Yeah.
Excellent. Look forward to it. Peter Faulding, I know the work you do behind the scenes, and we love having you guys back here.
Yeah, it's a long haul. Everybody here makes us so welcome, and that's the reason that people come here and keep wanting to come back. Sometimes, unfortunately, you can't make it because of work commitments and things, but everybody loves to do it. There's a bunch of young lads. I hope I can keep them all together and carry on and move on from where we're at, and hopefully try and get that win one day.
Definitely. Well, I tell you what, when you do, because it'll happen, this place will go crazy. Crazy. Frankie Wayman Jr., Ted, how was that?
Yeah, it was good, really enjoyed it. Just coming out here and getting used to your driving style, it's a bit of a challenge, but the lads have took to it absolutely brilliant, and we've had a really good time.
That is not a true word could be said. They have adapted and really stood up. If you can't win the title, that's the next best thing, and you thoroughly deserved it.
Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, we were happy to get through to the second night, and tried to go for that third, didn't quite manage it, but we'll be back next year to hopefully get on that podium and hopefully on the top spot.
The World of Outlaw superstar Bobby Pearce was in town. Let's catch up on the Waikaraka round of his driving.
I'm going to let the first lap go quiet and just listen to the roar unless something happens, as we are set to go racing. Oh, yellow already. For a restart, is it?
The lights are out, we're ready for your call. Let's get this one underway.
Rightio, second attempt at a restart. Cardwell on a warning off grid number 2. We'll lead them round. Oh, hold your breath, race fans. Clean through 1 and 2, they go. Cardwell leads them. From Osborne, Osborne's had a big moment. There's something's happening in the car. It's gone. Osborne has stopped on the track. Scotty Hayward up to second place. The back of the pack is where the barrels are on. Oh, Grant Flynn out against the wall. Barrels around, just watching as they slow up. Everybody sees them. I think they saw the car slow. They knew they would be coming. Rightio, lights are out. We'll come around for a start. Just watch them. Make sure everybody behaves on the restart. Hutchins looks keen to go. Underway. Down through 1. Second time round, nice and clean at the moment. Everybody on power on except Bobby Pearce, right on the outside in the 32 car. He is going to race out there. Oh, backs up. Oh, contact between the 20. Oh, more contact. The 27 up at the front. There's cars going everywhere. So Flynn, Steve Flynn, and the 18 of Sam Waddell were connected.
Problems down
on the
start
start finish line. Cardwell, our race leader. What has happened to Cardwell? What has happened to Cardwell? Well, poor old Craig Cardwell down here. Craig, what a shocker, mate. The two of you on the infield, you've cut. What happened to the left? Do you know what happened?
No idea.
No contact or anything. It's just it's an evil sport at times. Commiserations. Right away as we get a restart. Away they go. Oh, this time Cowling is right under the rear of the 3NZ car. This time, can they make it clean? Let's see how they go down through 1 and 2. Bobby Pearce up the inside this time of Mickey Quinn at the back of the pack. Great racing, side by side at the back of the pack. Grant Flynn in there. Mickey Quinn, Bobby Pearce and Sam Waddell.
And Steve Flynn's gone to grass, mate. Flat tyre, right front flat tyre.
Yeah, maybe there's bits or something in the track from all this racing tonight. They tried to clean it up, but it's just hard on gear. Bobby Pearce losing ground now. Grant Flynn up the inside. Pearce racing around the outside in the 32 car. Scotty Hayward driving away from them. Hutchins. Oh, they're all checking up that corner 3 and 4 can really get you. I watched this race from a mound on the infield at Waikaraka Family Speedway with pole 1 and 2 side beside me is Bobby Pearce. Oh, so sideways down and through Cemetery Bend. But that Harding car's got so much opposite lock, he saves it. Now in the back of Donovan on the back of Grant Flynn. So, this battle is on here. Bobby Pearce, I told you, dude, he is racing up through the pack. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth place for Bobby Pearce.
right on the back of Nigel Moe and Lance Jennings. Here comes Bobby Pearce. Grant Flynn, the next one's back, having a great scrap with Emo. Grant Flynn doing the numbers down through Cemetery Bend. Here comes Bobby Pearce round the outside of Lance Jennings. Oh, nearly collected. Jennings lost him. Turned right. Well, we didn't hit him. Way at the inside. Jennings loses another spot. Bobby Pearce. Oh, he's on the absolute charge here. So it's Hayward from Hutchins. No, make it Cowling. Side by side down the start finish line. Cowling around the outside of Hutchins. Cowling goes to second. Hutchins comes back. And in fourth, that man Bobby Pearce. What a race. 5 to go here at Waikaraka Park. What a race. This battle for second, third, fourth and fifth is something else. Scotty Hayward has just driven the pants off his race car and is smashing them by half a lap. Unbelievable. Second place, Chris Cowling. He's got Bobby Pearce all over the back of him. Bobby Pearce to third place. Unreal. Here he goes around the outside. Looks for the pass on Cowling. Oh, run out of voice before this is done. Pearce into second. Oh my goodness me. Unbelievable. Come round the white flag for the race leader, Scotty Hayward. Half a lap to go for Scotty Hayward. Pearce in second. Cowling in third. And here he comes. This is unbelievable. Scotty Hayward, you absolute little beauty. In the 92, Bobby Pearce in second, Chris Cowling third, Mark Hutchins fourth, then Nigel Moe, Lance Jennings, Brent Emerson with a great drive.
The fastest lap of the race, Mel Signs, 16.25, went to have a guess who?
Bobby Pearce.
Bobby Pearce, yeah.
At what time was that, sorry?
16.25.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Chris Cowling, we'll just talk to them while they get their gear off. This can be their interview. Chris, fantastic, mate. He's got to go. Yeah, he's got to go and congratulate Scotty Hayward, and absolutely deserved. Oh, mate, that's awesome. How good's that?
Mate, that's great from him. And where did he come from, man? I was just...
He came from 12th, dude.
Man, that was awesome track. I mean, you get around the highlight and the bottom, whatever, but yeah, that was fantastic.
We'll just get Bobby Pearce is sitting in the car down here, having a breath. I'm just going to quickly have a word with him if I can. People didn't believe me. I've been talking up, Bobby. I said, you're going to stay out wide all night long because that's where you race, and you did it. Second place. What a hell of a drive.
Yeah, it was. I would have liked the caution. Been fun to race with him. Congrats to him on the win, and man, I can't say enough to thank these guys, for this opportunity. It's a lot of fun down here. The racing's a lot different than what I'm used to.
I think you adapted to it.
Yeah. It kind of started to feel like home when the track started getting slicker. I kind of like for the track to come around a little bit like that, and you can kind of move around. And I was trying to save my tires, but at the same time, I wasn't really sure who was leading. And when I think I passed Chris there, I think it was, and I saw the leader way out there, and I knew I needed a caution if I was going to do anything because he had a pretty good lead. But it's a lot of fun.
But here's the man. I can talk to you now, Scotty Hayward.
Yeah, no, real happy, eh? Oh, lost for words, really.
That is awesome. Is that a highlight of your career? That's something else.
Oh yeah, definitely. Can't really top this at the moment, so.
Can't blame me. No more commentator Hicks, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, I told you I didn't talk to you before the race because you jinxed me.
You did talk to me though. You've forgotten.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey, but your crew look on not a big budget at all. You've done a brilliant job out there. Hooked up your driving away from them.
Oh yeah, just like to thank all the boys and my missus and little sister, mum and dad.
Your missus has got a name.
Oh, Tui, cheers. And James, you've built an awesome car. All the sponsors, City Brick and Block, Tyre Repair Services, Ross League Haulage, Trade Zone Industrial Supplies, Computer Style Signs. Who else we got? Oh, Isuzu, and Vehicle Testing Bay Plenty.
Keep going on with that, man. You're not going to have any trouble getting sponsors. Something else.
Cheers, Al. I might need a tyre sponsor. I've got a flat tyre now.
Which one? Has it gone down? Oh, it's hissing. Timely.
Speedway Gladiators, we do it of course for the compliments of Video Hub. It's been a great night, buckle up, look forward to a great night's racing.